inland waterways. We have already, just like a national highway network, we have a dream to make the network in the river, inland waterways. In China, 47% of goods and passenger traffic is on water. In Korea and Japan, it is more than 40%. In European countries, it is 42%. And India, it is only 3.3%. 0.3% passenger, and 3% actually it is in the coastal area. So this is the great opportunity for us to develop our inland waterways. And there is no maintenance cost. If you want to go by the road, if suppose the cost is 1 rupees 50 paisa, it is with the railway it is 1 rupees, and for the waterways it is only 30 paisa. So already we have started the works related with the 5 inland waterways. One is from in Ganga, and we have already taken a decision within 2 months we will start actual work. And we are making water port just like airport, bus port and water port. And there will be the system by at least 3-meter draft will be there. So we are making it in Ganga from Varanasi to Haldia of 1,620 kilometers. We also start the work, we want to start the work as early as possible in Buckingham Canal from Andhra and Tamil Nadu. Third is in Kerala, and fourth is Brahmaputra, and fifth is in Mahanadi. But today I will request you, Adharaniya Khargeji, that in this session we are going to introduce the bill by which we are going to convert 101 rivers of this country into inland waterways. And with your permission, if you are getting it, will solve your water problem. It's possible. Because at the same time, there is an ample water in available. Out of 70% of the rainwater, 70% is going to the sea, 15 to 20% in dam or lake, and 15 to 20% of conservation is there. The 70% of water is going to the sea. We can stop this and we can use it for agriculture. As a profession, I am from farmer family. I am running 3 sugar factory in my area. We are making ethanol, and my dream is that diversification of agriculture towards energy and power sector. In my area, in Vidarbha, we have got 70,000 of sugar cane. Today the situation is very bad. But today the technology is available by which we can convert biodiesel, ethanol, biogas. Today I am going to open the factory of Scania. There is one bus which is on 100% ethanol running in Nagpur in my city. So my plan is to convert the 1200 buses on the basis of biodiesel, ethanol, biogas and electric. It's a green city now and we have to convert it to green fuel. It's possible. In our Haldia port we have taken a decision to use biodiesel. There are 6-7 companies or refineries who are taking palm oil from Malaysia, and the refineries there is 5% residue by which they convert it to biodiesel. And the Imami company has started the production of 3 lakh liters per day of biodiesel, and we are using it in railway engine, and now I make it mandatory to use everywhere in the trucks and buses and everywhere that biodiesel, which reduces the 95% emission of carbon monoxide. So this is the time for the country to think about pollution. Swachha Bharat, Pradushan Mukta Bharat. So I definitely request to Karnataka also the state. It's one of the important subject, transport ministry is here. Your state is one of the important state, number 1 state in the country who encourage biodiesels and bioenergy and biofuels everywhere. Your state transport, the buses, you mixing ethanol with diesel also. So I request you, this is the time that we should seriously think about the pollution. And as far as the road sector is concerned, we are facing a lot of problems. Every year, we have 5 lakh accidents, out of which 1,50,000 deaths are there, and 3 lakhs people. They have to remove somewhere legs, hands. It's really a big problem. Big handicapped population is increased because of the road accidents. So the accidental spot where there are accidents are taken place, I request Honorable Minister from the State PWD that you should find out the spots where the accidents are taken place. Find out the reason. And we have already decided to give highest priority for removing these accidental spots, because this is very bad. Our country is facing a lot of problems. Yesterday I was in Chennai. One of our port president chairman, his son his death was there because of the accident. So this is not good for the country. We have to save the life of the people. In this session, we are trying with the cooperation of Adharaniya Kharge and our other MPs. We are going to make a new 98 motor vehicle act to remove it. It is such a worst act, we should throw it out to the dustbin. It is very outdated. So we have taken a decision to make an act of international standard, like USA, Canada, Japan, Germany and UK. And there was a think tank from World Bank. We have already worked on it. We have prepared the bill. It is to the Parliament now, and I feel that we will get success to pass it. It will change the scenario of transport sector. The road sector, transport sector and inland water sector, they are very important. As far as the declaration of NHI, I have a request from the MPs and MLAs of something 9,000 kilometers. And previously, the minister from Karnataka at that time, he declared so many national highways. So your average is highest in the country. But don't bother. I will find out the solution. Because we have already taken a decision for hybrid model in PPP. It's a very good model. The 40% of the capital is given by the government, 60% from the concessionary, and there is annuity is there. Land acquisition, environment clearance, all problems will be solved by the government, and there will be annuity, and we will give bank interest plus 2% profit to him. At the same time, the construction we will get some profit on it. So because of this model, we are now launching 40 new projects by which we can make it economically viable. Because the internal rate of return is very important. The cost of the construction, the traffic density, and at the same time the interest cost. And for reducing interest costs also we are finding some solution. In my department in the ports and shipping corporation, we have a turnover of $6,000. So we are planning that without hedging, we can get loan on labor rate. At least 1,20,000 crores, it will be possible for us to get it 3% on the labor rate, by which we can reduce the cost. I am working on the same in some same direction. Money is not a problem. We never go to finance minister ask for the money for it. It's I always say one thing, that if there is a will, there is a way. And if there is no way, there is only survey, discussion, seminar, committee, subcommittee, and research. Kharge ji, as far as your request, already we have sanctioned your 3 proposals of 150 crores. And as far as the DPR is concerned, we will make it as early as possible. Only my humble request to you. Please cooperate us regarding the land acquisition and environment forest clearances. We are all committed to the progress and development of this country. And I am always the person who knows to mix up the politics with the development. Because everyone has right for his development. So we should not mix up the politics with it. But if you want road, we need land for it. If you want industry, we need the land for it. If you want progress and development, we need capital investment. Without that, we cannot increase the employment potential, per capita income, agricultural growth rate and GDP. Our department has already decided to add at least 2% of GDP in the country's growth. And I am confident that we can be succeeding in it. That American roads are not good because America is rich. But America is rich because American roads are good. The prosperity is coming from the road. So I am very much committed for it.